Hi guys, Luke Jones here for High Road Radio, looking back at the World Cup of Darts in Germany at the weekend. It was a brilliant tournament. I hope you all enjoyed it. I certainly did. I think there's only one place to start, and that's the opening night on Thursday. Didn't take us long to get our first major shock. Second game in, Northern Ireland against South Africa. South Africa won 5-4. Northern Ireland just weren't good at all. We had Daryl Gurney averaging just 83, Brendan Dolan just 81. It just didn't seem to be much chemistry up there between the two, and South Africa could have won a lot more comfortable than they did. Not long after that, we had third seeds Wales up against Singapore. Johnny Creighton for Wales, very poor performance, 75 average. Wales lost 5-3. Credit to Singapore. I thought Paul Lim was brilliant, 97 average. So hats off to them. And then Scotland, last game of the night, they played against Denmark. I touched on my previous video, what form would Gary Anderson be in? And he answered that, 105 average, 5-0 win, brilliant. So on to night two, on to day two, we had England in action, Netherlands in action, both comfortable winners. England 5-1 against Philippines, and then we had Netherlands comfortable win against Spain 5-0. Jermaine Wattimena with a very solid performance on his debut. Other seeded teams in action on night two were Austria and Australia, both getting through. Also Canada with a very good performance against Italy, winning 5-3, but Italy played very well themselves. On to day three, afternoon session, we had Scotland. A good result for them, easy win against Sweden 2-0. Gary Anderson playing very well again. Peter Wright not so well, but he done what he had to do. And that brought an end to the wonderful career of Magnus Carlsson for Sweden, legend of the sport. Also very good wins for New Zealand over South Africa. We had Belgium beating the host nations Germany, and Japan beating Singapore. That was the exit of Paul Lim. On to the night session, and we had two seeded nations go out. First Australia losing against Canada. Simon Whitlock didn't play too bad, but he lost 4-3 to Dawson Marshall. Kyle Anderson really poor, losing his match against Jim Long. And then the massive talking point of the second round was England going out to Ireland. Michael Smith against Steve Lennon first game. Michael Smith didn't play great, but at 3-all, he had 102 left. Hit the big 20 and then had two bounce out on the Bulls, which were massive for the game. Steve Lennon holding his nerve to win the game. The second match, Willie O'Connor against Rob Cross. Well, what a match this one. Willie O'Connor, 115 average. Rob Cross averaging 106 himself. But Willie O'Connor missed 5 darts at a double to go 3-1 up. If he'd pinned the double first time, he would have actually broken the world record, 125 average. But a brilliant performance nevertheless. And then we go on to the quarterfinals. Wins for Scotland against Belgium, 2-0. Very good performance. Gary Anderson, 100 average. Peter Wright, 110 average. A brilliant performance. Wins for Japan against New Zealand. Japan play looking really good. And then we lost our 8th seeds, Austria. They played Ireland in the first game. Steve Lennon beating Zoran Lurkbacher. And then second game, Mensa Suljovic, brilliant performance, 104 average, beating Willie O'Connor. And then it came down to the doubles, and Ireland were just brilliant in our doubles, won 4-0, poor performance from Suljovic and Lurkbacher. Ireland through to the semi-finals, which was brilliant. The last quarter-final, we had Netherlands playing Canada. Seemed like a straightforward win for Netherlands. But in the first game, Michael van Gerwen against Dawson Marshall. Michael van Gerwen 2-0 up, but Dawson Marshall came back, ended up winning 4-2. Very poor performance from Michael van Gerwen. Went up there with the wrong attitude, he said that himself in the interview. Both averaging 84, not the best quality. And then second game, Wattimena beating Jim Long 4-2. Jim Long had big chances to take it into a last leg decider where he would have thrown for the match, but he missed doubles. And then when he went to the doubles, Netherlands breezed through that one 4-0, very comfortable, and into the semi-finals. And then on to our semi-finals. First up, we had Scotland against Japan. Gary Anderson against Seigo Osada first game. Very high quality match, both averaging over 100. Gary Anderson just a little bit too good, 4-2 win. Second game, Wright against Muramatsu. Both didn't play like they can, but Wright with a straightforward win there. And then on to Netherlands against Ireland in the other semi-final. Michael van Gerwen just got past Steve Lennon in the last leg decider 4-3. And second game then, Willie O'Connor played against Jermaine Watamina. Jermaine was really poor performance. Willie O'Connor won to send it into the doubles decider. And then that doubles decider, Ireland were just unbelievable. Steve Lennon, star of the show, 131 checkout, 128 checkout back-to-back legs. He actually averaged 109, Ireland 100 overall. Brilliant performance for them. And then on to the final. So we had Scotland against the surprise package, Ireland. Ireland got off to an unbelievable start, perfect start for them. Steve Lennon getting the better of Gary Anderson, 4-2 with a 98 average. And then on to the second game, Peter Wright against Willie O'Connor. It was 2-2, and I think that was the leg that changed the whole tie for me. Willie O'Connor had 52 to go 3-2 up, missed 2 darts, double 16, and then the tie just seemed to change. Wright winning 4-2. We went on to the doubles. Scotland, brilliant, 4-0 win in the doubles. And then we went on to our reverse singles. So we had Peter Wright playing Steve Lennon. Ireland had to win this to send it into a final rubber. Peter Wright, brilliant again, getting the better of Steve Lennon, 4-1, and lifting their first World Cup trophy, which has been a long time coming, 2 finals. Finally, they've got to lift the trophy. I need to mention Ireland because no one fancied them. They got to the final, gave it a good go. I'd love to hear your favourite moment of the competition. Just leave a comment in the box below. Again, I've been Luke Jones for High Roller Radio. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, goodbye.